Hello Sea Slugs, it is Ilios back with another video. Now, this one is special, you know why? Because I'm not drawing cookies this time. Oh my gosh, I know, such groundbreaking information. But I will be redesigning my persona PNGs because they're low-key a bit outdated and my current PNGs don't really look how I wanted them to when I first drew them. Originally, my persona was supposed to be a sea angel, but it didn't really come off that way. So this time I'm ditching the whole sea angel thing, although that'll still be what I reference all the time, so you know. Now, I'd like to preface that I have like 40 screenshots of these new PNGs, and this took me like an hour and a half, which doesn't sound that long, and it really wasn't, but it felt so incredibly long. I guess we should just like kind of get into it, I guess. Here we go! Alright, so now that we've got into this, I just want to say this is still my persona, just like a human version. And yes, that's my Roblox avatar up in that corner. Okay? Now, I imagine Ilios with freckles, like kind of bug eyes. Would you call those bug eyes? Either way, just like big eyes. I also gave them a tooth gap because I thought it was really cute. And they're so pretty, bro. They turned out so good. I hope you enjoyed my Royal High gameplay in the background. I could not be bothered to edit in all my PNGs, especially because my deadline for this video is in like 2 hours. I really don't have the time for that. Also, all my videos I've posted, besides the first one, because the first one was just me figuring everything out, but all my other videos, I post them the last minute. I hope you know that. I'm very much a procrastinator, so there's that. Also, I'm adding something onto my newer videos. It's just gonna be a bunch of like blooper segments from me like voice recording, because I have so many little blooper bits. I haven't recorded any of them, but I have a ton of those moments, so I'm gonna add those for sure. And that brings me to my next segment. I'm going to either be having a posting schedule or I'm going to be posting different content lately, because let's be honest, drawing cookies constantly is terrible for me. I've drawn so many cookies, and don't even get me started on Milk Cookie, okay? I hate him so much. But expect some Dandy's World content in the future, along with maybe some other content. Definitely expect some more OC content, and yes, more cookies, I guess. But yeah. Also, it's almost the end of our first month on YouTube, so I will be posting a special video which will just have all my time lapses for the month of all my art, and that's really gonna be it. It'll have some music playing in the background probably, but it's just kind of a recap of all my artworks for that month. And hey, we're going into the month of December, so things will be more winter themed. It literally snowed so much where I'm at. Like, I don't know why it started snowing out of nowhere, but it just did. School didn't get canceled though, so I'm kind of sad about that, but you know. Also, about the Dandy's World stuff, I have no idea how I'm gonna figure out all the skins, because I know that there's a ton of them, but you know. Now, obviously, I've messed up some of the recordings because, it's me, Ilios. I don't know. I'm always messing up the recordings. I really need to drill it into my head that I cannot be holding my iPad like a phone while I'm recording. It messes my entire thing up. And then I have to find an image to put behind my speed paint, and it's too much work. I say as I'm literally doing the least amount of work as I possibly can. Whoa, who said that, guys? Who said that? Okay, now I'm actually going to talk about the art now that I've gotten other things out of the way. So, I really didn't know how to choose the colors because color picking from a Roblox image, not the best thing. So I literally just changed the colors until they looked how I felt they should. Now, I was actually really happy with the rendering on this one. I know it looks kind of scary because, no pupils, as you can see. But I promise you they get pupils near the end. It's just the last thing that I worked on. So, you know, but I'm hoping that my newer artworks can also turn out like this one because I think I just put a little too much effort into this. But it's going to be my new PNGs for probably a while because I do not want to have to redraw these again. It's just not on my to-do list, you know? Now, I gotta say, it was not looking too good at this point. I think I thought it looked really good, but I think I was seeing things. But I got to add freckles. I love adding freckles to characters. Though I do think I could have added a bit more to them. I'm not redoing that whole saving PNG files thing. Not doing it, okay? I don't care what anyone says. But obviously I have to add a bit of blush, you know me. I also added some freckles on their shoulder, so there's that. I didn't know how I wanted to go about rendering the top. I just kind of winged it. Same with the little scarf part. But you know, my favorite part was probably the hair. I love rendering hair in the face. Clothing, not so much, but I just have to practice more. I think I'll get the hang of it soon enough. I mean, I'm doing pretty good. I've only been drawing for like 2 to 3 years now. And I mean like full-on drawing. Like, obviously I would make a few drawings here and there when I was younger, but it was nothing like serious. I wasn't real passionate about it. But yeah, I think my art looks really good right now, and I'm pretty happy with it. Now, I actually colored the line art this time. Typically I don't do that. Typically I just like airbrush some colors on it and call it a day. But this time I didn't want to do that because, come on, it's for Ilios, you know? But yeah, I did get some art inspiration from a certain someone in my English class. If that certain someone is watching, you know who you are, and you're pretty cool. Now, if this person is not watching, yeah, okay, that's pretty cool. But I mainly got, like, the facial structure. Like, I mainly got inspo for that. And I think I've adapted it to my style pretty well. I quite like it. So thank you to that person. For this drawing, I did draw, like, 4 separate mouths. And hey, guess what? Ilios can now look both left and right! Before they could only look left. But now they can look right as well. Let's go! Here's the tooth gap I was talking about earlier as well. I think it looks really good on them. Just wait until you see the eyes, okay? I know they look really creepy right now, but hey. I chose this eye color because in my first ever drawing of Ilios, I've never shown it on my YouTube or my TikTok before, but my first art of Ilios had these sort of reddish orange eyes. And I think my PNG had it too, my last one, I think so. So I've decided to just kind of keep them. And here's the finished product. I'm really proud of this. Alright, so that is the end of the video. I know this was really rushed, so I'm really sorry about that, and I know I was talking like a whole lot. I really need to manage my time better. I was on break too, so I totally could have done it. That's on me, but yeah, I'll be using these PNGs in my future videos, and that's all for today. Goodbye!